Okay, I am just going to show a quick tutorial on how you can use Excel to do numerical integration. That's what we're doing here. Um, so you should have already watched the formulas and autofilling video. So if you do that, if you see me do that and you don't know what I'm doing, you should go watch that other YouTube video. So you can see here I created 4 columns: time, position as a function of time, velocity, and then acceleration. And I put in the initial values for the setup we're using here, where the initial position is 1, the initial velocity is 0, and acceleration is given by the negative of the position. So if it's 1 here, it's -1 there. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in my time column in 0.1 second increments up to 30 seconds, and that's like 900 or what is that, 300 things. So I'm not going to type them all out. Instead, I'm going to put in a formula. And so I'm going to start this with equals. You could use the arrows on the keyboard to select, or you can click with the mouse. I use the keyboard arrows because it just saves me time from reaching over for the mouse. So we have column A, row 2. We're going to take that and we're going to add, 0.1 to it. Hit enter. And now if I drag this down, it'll repeat that kind of format for all of these things here, and it's just going to give me my column very quickly. Let's get it out here to 30 seconds. Okay, so there it is. So there's time in increments of 0.1 all the way out to 30 seconds. Now let's use the position update estimation to get the new position at 0.1. And so to do that, I'm going to take my current position plus my current velocity times the difference in time, which for all of our is going to be 0.1. That's our delta t. So I said hit enter, and so you can see we're starting to get the values that are in the table that we have. All right, and what I'd like to do, I'd like to be able to drag this out, but the problem is if you look in here, this is saying we're going to look at cell B5 and add C5 to it times 1. Well, C5 is empty, so before this is going to start working correctly, we have to also include a velocity update function. And once that's there, now we can start to drag all this stuff out. All right, and so my goal here was not to show you how to do it to completion, but to get you started so that you can start putting these values in. You'll have a calculated formula for VT, a calculated formula for AT, and then once you have all 3 of those in here, doing this 300 times is as simple as dragging this out to the end of your time value, and then you've got your data table.